Because yesterday the court pronounced itself as to who the majority leader of the National Assembly is. Remember, there has been push and pull between the Azimio Party and the Kenya Kwanza Party. And Moses Masika Wetangula ruled that majority leader is none other than Kimani Ichungwa. But the court said that that's null and void. So this is the focus of my video this afternoon. We want to see the implication of this ruling, or what it means to the Kenyans. Especially lawyers are going to have a free day this weekend. Lawyers are going to speak about this issue in intensity, or they are going to give a thorough analysis of this issue during this weekend. A very warm welcome, guys, to my channel this afternoon. And if it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. So apparently Kimani Ichungwa is no longer the majority party leader, or is no longer the majority leader of the National Assembly. That was made null and void when the court made a pronouncement yesterday. And there is so many debates surrounding the entire ruling, and so many lawyers are saying that it's time the EACC goes after Kimani Ichungwa and demand return of the benefit that he's been enjoying as the majority leader, because he did so legally, so to speak. I'll put some tweets from lawyers shortly on your screen so that you can see them by yourself. So before we proceed and do thorough analysis of this ruling and the implication that it's going to have to Kenyans, let's exactly understand who exactly is Kimani Ichungwa. Honorable Kimani Ichungwa began his political career in 2013 when he was first elected to the 11th Parliament as MP to Kikuyu constituency on the TNA ticket. In the 2017 general election, Honorable Kimani Ichungwa became the first MP to be elected unopposed under the Constitution of Kenya 2010, and he was elected third time MP on August 9, 2022. During his first term as MP, he served as Vice Chairman of the Public Investment Committee, member of the Powers and Privileges Committee, and member of Departmental Committee on Agriculture, Livestock and Cooperative in Parliament. He also represented Kenya in the International Visitor Leadership Program. In the 12th Parliament, he served as the Chairman, Budget and Appropriation Committee until 2019, and a member of the Committee on Appointments. He also attended the World Bank IMF Spring Meeting in 2017 and 2018 to discuss issues of global concern on behalf of Government of Kenya. In his legislative role, Honorable Kimani Ichungwa sponsored the Alcoholic Drinks Control Amendment Bill 2014, which among others required government to recognize alcoholism as a disease and take a public health approach to dealing with the menace, including the establishment of government-sponsored rehabilitation center. He is also the sponsor of the National Disaster Management Authority Bill, which seeks to establish the National Disaster Management Authority and promote coordinated response to disasters across the country. So that tells you that Kimani Ichungwa has rose from the lowest member to the higher member through various departmental committees in the Parliament, until he was installed as the majority leader of the National Assembly. Remember, for you to be a majority leader, there are those privileges that comes with that seat, and so many political parties or so many political formations normally fight for that seat because it comes with lots of benefits. The court making its declaration or its pronouncement on Kimani Ichungwa's seat or as majority leader, lawyers had this to say. Lawyer Donald Kipkorir had this to say on his X or Twitter account. He said, after the High Court has declared that electing Kimani Ichungwa as majority leader was null and void ab initio, EACC should make sure he refunds all extra payments he was paid as majority leader. Ichungwa should also refund money equivalent for state security, state vehicles, and other benefits he received as majority leader. That tells you that this ruling is going to have a very serious implication in the House business, because I believe some lawyers will also say that all those motions that have been forwarded to the floor of the House with Kimani Ichungwa as majority leader, I believe someone can go to the court and challenge the procedure or challenge the legality of those motions, because it seems it was or the motions were brought to the floor of the House with what I will call a wrong person, a person with no powers to do such to forward such motions or to forward such proposals to the floor of the House. We are going to see so many lawmakers what they're going to say regarding the court's pronouncement about the National Assembly majority leader, because also remember the court said that Moses Masika Wetangula erred in doing in pronouncing the majority leader as Kimani Ichungwa, and this tells you that there has been uproar, silent murmurs from some quarters within the ruling elite saying that Moses Masika Wetangula is a biased speaker. He's not neutral, but he leans towards Kenya Kwanza whenever there is a debate that is forwarded on the floor of the House. So the image of Moses Masika Wetangula also comes under scrutiny because of this ruling. And people are saying that since the eject or since majority leader is not going to be Kimani Ichungwa any longer, Junet Mohammed is going to take in. Junet Mohammed is going to come in as the majority leader. Whether that is going to have an implication in the ODM party, because ODM party has also been in a quiet fight within because of the push and pull, whether to support the government or whether not to support the government. Remember, Junet Mohammed, since coming into government as a broad-based government, he's been saying that he's going to lean towards the government, and that tells you that it's going to be a rough time for Kenyans to speak, because again, majority leader is going to be pro-government as perceived by Kenyans. I don't know your thoughts, guys. If you have contrary opinion from what I'm seeing from this entire ruling, could you kindly drop a comment below? I would love to read your and share your sentiments as well. And if it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly spare a minute of your time and just hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Thank you for watching and have a lovely afternoon.